what the hell is going on up there? And so Jerry grabs a hold of his penis.
Welcome to the show.
Hello. Well, first I have to tell people that I was a bricklayer most of my life. I started out as a bricklayer in construction. I got a lot of good stories, but the one that comes to mind, I worked in Ohio, Toledo, so the weather was pretty sketchy through the winter time. So a lot of times, if you know anything about masonry work, you had to have a fire in the sand to thaw out enough sand to be able to work. If it was going to get warm enough to work that day, say 25 plus. So a lot of times we'd go to work in the morning, the sand pile would be frozen. Oh, I'm looking at you.
No, you're fine.
Sorry. So we'd have to start fires, and then we'd have a few hours to wait before you could actually work. So we got into playing a lot of cards. It's real cold. We're out by the expressway in Toledo, in Oregon, and we're bricking this house. We're all inside, and my brother-in-law Jerry, who got me into the trade, we're inside this house. We don't think anybody else is there. It has a basement. A lot of houses in Ohio had basements, but there were no toilets, and there's a thing in the bathroom. And it's like a flange that you hook the toilet to. So we're playing cards, and my brother-in-law Jerry gets up because he has to pee, but it's cold outside.
So it's just a hole to the plumbing. Like it's like what they mount the toilet on.
It's like if you took a toilet off right now, there's a flange on the floor that screws stick up, okay?
And you guys would just pee into the hole.
We'd pee into the hole because there's no toilet. It was at a stage where it was just bare on the inside of the house, just studs. Okay?
Makes sense.
No insulation, no nothing. People would be working on the wiring, people would be working on the plumbing, but we didn't think anybody was there that day. So we've been playing cards for 45 minutes to an hour, and Jerry has to pee. So he goes over to the flange to the hole in the floor, and he starts peeing, okay? And didn't think nothing. All of a sudden, he hears this voice, "Hey, what the..." I can't use it better. "What the hell is going on up there?" And so Jerry grabs a hold of his penis, and he starts dancing around because he wasn't done peeing yet. He's dancing around the living room, holding on to himself, and this big, huge plumber comes up out of the basement, wiping his face with his handkerchief, and said, "Who the hell is peeing down that hole?" Well, it was pretty obvious who it was. Jerry's running around with his thing in his hand. And so, thank God there were 4 or 5 of us, because I think that plumber would have kicked his butt in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my God.